Hello everyone, Daisy here again with another layout for Confessions of a Paper Addict cut file design team, and today I'm using the fall corner cut file. You can see there I actually cut it out. I altered it in the design studio so that I could cut it out as a backing piece as well as, you know, the original cut file. I cut the original cut file with all the holes in it out of some craft cardstock, and then backed it with a pattern paper from Chamel. She had a collection out a few years ago, maybe, I don't think it's Go Now Go, but Starshine, maybe that's what it was. But anyhow, it was really fall kind of themed, so I picked a paper from there. And I really like the way that it brings in different colors. And I can't tell if it's just on my tiny screen. It might be a little hard to tell the difference because the pattern paper I chose to back the cut file with does have kind of the same tone as that craft cardstock, but in person you can really see the difference. And then I just use a ledger paper out of my stash to create my background. And then I pop the cut file up on some fun foam just because I like the added kind of dimension that it gives, the shadows and everything. I think that adds something beautiful to a layout, so I really like how that kind of complements the layout. And I'm off camera right now looking for a piece of paper. There you can see I was trying to find something to back my photos in, and I settled on this navy blue cardstock. Now I have 4 photos, but I'm only going to use 3 of them because one of them is very similar to one of the other ones, and they are my youngest daughter when we went to the pumpkin patch. She climbed the hay mountain. They have like slides that you can go down after climbing up this hay mountain, and she kept wanting us to take her pictures and singing the song out of the beginning of The Lion King, you know, when Rafiki holds Simba up. And I could not figure out how to spell that. I looked it up online, and it's Swahili, what she kept saying, and I don't know. I feel like nobody would have known what it said. So I chose a different title here. And I just adhered down my photos. And then I'm going to start working on my title right away because it is longer, and my title is going to be Life's a Climb, but the View is Great. And I felt like it was fitting for this, just because, you know, it's true, and the view from up there was amazing. So I have these thickers that I got in my recent Secret Not Secret Kit Club kit, and they are called Cedar, and I love these. I actually requested them. So I'm using a combination of these thickers. They're called Indigo. They're from the Indigo and Ivy collection. I'm using a combination of them and then the cedar ones. And I don't use like the ledger kind of background very often, but I love it for lining up titles. It's just saves so much time. And then I'm continuing the title down below the photos here. These are a little bit harder to read just because of the busy pattern behind it, but you can still read it. In person, it's very readable, so I guess that's really all that matters technically, right? So I love how that looks. And then I'm going to add these leaves. These are some vellum leaves. I'm not sure if they're from Pretty Little Studio or from Truly Grateful. I also got them in my Secret Not Secret kit. And just kind of sticking them around, sticking with the same color palette. And then adding these gold hearts, also from my kit. And I just love how the leaves really play off of the cut file. They look very similar in cut, and I feel like it draws the attention to the leaves. And now I am going to go embellishment crazy. I am not usually one for adding a ton of embellishments. However, I am trying to get through my ridiculous stash of embellishments because I don't use them very often. I just tend to hoard them. So I pulled out these puffy stickers from Cocoa Daisy, and I'm going to add a bunch of them around. I add a little saying that says Happy Autumn, and then one that says Hello Big Smile. And then I'm going to add some hearts. I think I add another one that says Cloudy. Then I pull out this flare. This is from Fancy Pants. And I've had this forever and ever. I'm going to find a place for it because the colors go really well. And it's just going to live up in that top cluster there. And then some of these cork pieces. I've got some of the two-tone hearts. These are from the Goldenrod collection. Golden Days from Fancy Pants. And then a couple of leather bows. I'm telling you, went crazy. I pulled out a bunch of stuff and I used something from at least every package. So I pulled out a gold one, a light brown one, and a dark brown one. And now some enamel dots. And then that's pretty much going to be it. So don't forget to head on over to the Confessions of a Paper Addict Etsy shop. And definitely join the Facebook group. There is going to be an amazing event going on for Christmas. So you don't want to miss out on that. And also, you know, Black Friday's coming up, so there might be a sale. So there will be links down below for both the shop and the Facebook group, and I look forward to seeing you there. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you again next time. Bye!